Ebenezer wà rèé o, ẹ má ṣe ẹ ṣé, ká máa jó káyọ̀ ká fògo fólú. Ebenezer wà rèé o, ẹ má ṣe ẹ ṣé, ìmọ̀ iṣẹ́ nípa agbára Olúwa ló ní màtóyé. Ògo táráyé tí ń polongo, ìrẹ́ ló bá wa ṣe. Orin hallelujah, hosanna ló ń bẹnu wa pọ̀. Oh, apanupọ̀ ká dúpẹ́. Akọrin ayọ̀ a dúpẹ́. Hello guys, welcome. I'm just in that mood today, you know the kind of mood that you are in when you just want to worship. You just want to worship God for his goodness and his mercies. Oh Lord, you are good, and your mercy forever endures. Our God is good. He's a merciful God. He's a faithful God. He's the God that we can call on anytime, any day. He never sleeps, he never slumbers. What a mighty God. Happy Sunday. Welcome over the farm. I throw salute. I throw salute. I'm just in that mood today. Yeah, God is good. If you believe that God is good and God has been merciful to you, he's kept you, give us a thumbs up. Yeah, just hit this video, give it a like if you believe that God is a faithful God. He's kept you all these years. Kò jẹ́ kí kú pa ẹ́. Ṣàìsàn. You are still standing despite everything the enemy has thrown your way. What a mighty God. What a mighty God. What a mighty God. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I just realized that I changed the time for this show to Tuesday. I didn't know because I wasn't sure whether I would be chance today because I had a long day in church. So I was like, maybe I can manage it after church, maybe Tuesday. So it was after I came on live that I realized that it's Tuesday that I put it. It was set up for Tuesday. So a lot of people might miss it because of that. But it's okay. It's fine. We can still get on with it and they will catch it on playback. I always salute. Make us settle down. Greet now, first of all. How is everyone doing? Good evening, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Mina, how are you? From Port Harcourt. Hey, how are you? How is Porta? How are you doing over there? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Give me a thumbs up. Give this a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up. I hope you are well. I hope you are doing okay. So, without wasting much time, I've done 3 minutes of... Yeah, without wasting much time, we have a guest. It's been long since we had a guest. I love when we do all the celebrity trendy stories and all that, but the cocoa of the cocoa while we are here is because of people who have been through things. And even though they are very vulnerable and they still put themselves out there to share their experiences. These are the most important ones to me, guys. They are the most important. So we thank God. Dr. Marian, hi, how are you? Welcome. Did you see that our video went viral? I don't know if you saw it. I was going to send it to you. Your voice is all over the world, though. It's gone viral, yo. Even though it's other people that took credit for it. People took that video. They edited it and took out like maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I don't know how many minutes it was. This thing, it always spoils my wig. I don't like it. How can I know? Ola, you have to show me what to use. Oh, this thing is always pressing my wig. Oh, it's messing with my wig. I don't like it. Is there any headphones I can use that doesn't allow my wig to stay, jeje? If I put it on top now, the thing will start pressing my wig. How can I do it? Don't know. I don't want to put it on top of my head, but I don't think it can stay any other way. Sorry, guys. Yes, that video went viral. It did. They didn't give me credit, though. Credit, Nigerian bloggers, they don't ole, atiku jale. They didn't though. They put their own logo on it. And it was floating on social media. I saw it. People posted it. It was TikTokers that cut out that part and started posting it. No credit to Obodo fan, but it's all right. They are like that, always stealing content up and down. But the message is important, so I'm not even going to sweat it. Yeah, it went viral. Your voice is everywhere. I'll send you. I'll send you a snippet of it. Honestly, it's on my. If you go on my Instagram, you will see it. Welcome everybody. No credit at all. So we've got Ngozi here in the building. Ngozi is here to share with us about her childhood experience. Actually, there are two people that are meant to be on this show today. The other one was going to send her voice note because she said that her own experience was so bad that she's still in recovery and she doesn't feel like she's strong enough to come on the show. Um, Unfortunately, I went and put the show on Tuesday, so it's my fault now. I apologize, my darling. If you are watching this, I'll still do a show on your own, so don't worry. Let's just give the day to Ngozi. Sorry about that. I got it mixed up. So Ngozi is here in the studio. She's a sister. She's an Obodo fam. She's an amazing woman. She's strong, despite everything she's been through. Please give her the Obodo fam welcome. Remember, when people come here to share, we embrace them, we encourage them, we uplift them, we do not judge. Okay? So in case you don't remember, because it's been a while, please remember that and welcome Ngozi. She is here to tell us about, because what it is that we always talk about, DV from a partner, husband, wife situation, but we do talk about it occasionally, but we don't focus on parent to child, or child to parent. We don't we don't focus on those relationships. So that's what we're about to talk about. Ngozi is here to share with us how the what she's endured from her mother, his mother especially, how it affected her life and changed the trajectory of her life, if I can say that. Now, before I bring Ngozi on, I want to say something. We often talk about DV here. Give us a thumbs up, guys, if you are just coming into the studio. Please like the video. We talk about DV here all the time. We are an advocate group. We support people who are going through DV. We encourage them to leave and flee with their lives. But what a lot of Mongo Parks don't realize is that DV does not only affect, the other partner, whether it's male or female. You know how they say that when two elephants are fighting, it's the grasses that suffer or it's the grass that suffer. It's a typical case. Children don't ask to be born. They didn't ask to come to this world. We are the adults that put ourselves in marriages and relationships, and we are the ones that bring children into this world, and we are the ones that are responsible for the well-being, physical, emotional health of these children. Unfortunately, when there's DV in a relationship or marriage, especially back home in Africa, Nigeria to be precise, yes. Now the children they collect pass because the structures are not in place, unlike the diaspora where, the structures are in place where they will take the child if they feel like, maybe the parents are, they are putting the child at risk. But for Nigeria, children they collect. Yes. So Ngozi is one of those. She's an adult now, but as a child, she really collects, and she want to express herself tonight. So let's listen with love in our hearts, with empathy and understanding. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Give us a thumbs up. I'm bringing Ngozi to the studio now. Hello, Ngozi. How are you?
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Welcome.
Good evening over the farm. Good evening, brothers and sisters.
I hope you are well. Thank you very much for
Yeah,
being brave to come forward with
thank
this
you, Auntie
very
Liz.
touching story. I've heard a bit of it when we spoke last week. Thank you for being strong. You're an amazing person. Just know that with everything you've been through, God has kept you for a reason.
Mm,
And His glory will definitely manifest in your life in Jesus'
amen.
name.
Amen.
Welcome.
Thank you, Auntie B. Thank you for listening to me.
You're welcome.
And I am very honored to be here today. And like as we talked before, because my children are around me,
Because the day and our pigeon will take knack
I
and
would like
yes,
to
and so
speak
we talk.
pidgin. Yeah,
Yes.
So you don't say when I did think say I will come do this show like over 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I'm glad that it happened today. And the reason for me why I want to talk this story is say to help other people who don't go through this thing before,
Mm-hmm.
through my situation before, or the ones where see they go through it now,
Mm-hmm.
or the ones where we say um they know anybody where they go through this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so to help them, and also for me to have help as well, because I believe that help comes from sharing, and
Mm-hmm.
you empty up, like you bring out things where you pile up inside and you feel lighter.
Now
Just
so
the way I feel after I talked to you that day. Thank you so much for
you're
picking my
welcome.
call that day.
You're
So
welcome.
yeah, um, are they over 40 years old? I not be small picking again, but wetin happen for my life when I dey small, e still dey disturb me. No matter how much I try and to put it away, like come out for one corner to move on with my life. No matter anything when I achieve by myself, looking back from where I come to where I did today, I can say I don't do very well for myself. But still, I still feel that emptiness, that unloved. And where push me, and again, another reason for me to share this story be say for people to know say some kind of things, or some those kind of things will happen for your childhood, e join wetin dey push people into making wrong choices, which is
Mm-hmm.
my own case.
Mm-hmm.
So I find out say before I don't know all these things until I started to listen to Obodo Fan, wey open my eye
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of things. I I dey go church. I'm a Christian. I don't go church. I don't hear preaching, but I can say that I can proudly hit my chest on talk say now Obodoyibo TV be the greatest church when I don't go.
Oh,
Yes.
you're so kind.
Yeah. Because he enter my life gradually. I dey listen to him like joke. He come dey enter my life. He turned my life around. Even I don't hear preachers, I don't go crusade right from Nigeria, different pastor, TTJ, Joyce Mayer. But everybody gets someone where they say their soul they accept. And
Mm-hmm.
I find that in Obodo Igbo TV. So Auntie B, continue with what you they do. God will bless you. And
Amen.
realize what you they do for people. I am a testimony, and I will always hold it to God first and this channel. So my childhood will be two. I be the first child. And I get one small sister wey follow me. So I grow up, I meet my mama, say, dey with my papa.
Mm-hmm.
When I come dey grow, I come dey hear story say they born me for one city, like that, where my papa for dey work for Shell.
Mm-hmm.
And my papa come Britain here, come go school for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I come for the story when I hear, when I dey grow up, say my papa come leave my mama. So my mama come go back to the village where we come from the city. In fact, the city now worry. So he come carry me go back to Delta State for village, another village for Delta State. But she no go her papa house. She come go her, that is my papa family house, come dey stay.
Mm-hmm.
That my papa too come see they come from the city
Come it
occasionally.
and there.
They come dey meet am there, they beat am. No be say they come dey meet am, they made them be husband and wife. Oh, they tell am
Mm-hmm.
say you still dey here, you go comot this.
Even for him papa, for him family house, he still they come there, come add, join the one way you do
They
before.
had join. So when I start to know myself as like pikin, I see
Mm-hmm.
say we dey stay for one room. Say my grandpapa dey there, other people they live there. Come be like family house somehow. My mama too na person wey go school. My papa na engineer for one oil company where they worry those days. My mama too na person wey go school, na graduate she be. but she dey teach. Um, then after my papa come dey koko her, dey koko her too much, too much. She do fasting. I be white garment church background. She dey
Mhm.
always dey carry us go church, do fasting. And they see my mama, they experience my mother. They do fasting like 7 days, 21 days. When she go even won't break the fast self, she go drink water, she go hold her throat, Early in the morning, he go drag us go church, he go drag us come back. My papa go dey come, dey do the thing, and dey watch, I dey see am, dey do the thing, but that as in dey put hand for my mama, dey give
They put
am.
am
My
for him
mama dey
body.
collect well well.
You
Dey
dey
say
collect
wetin
for him hand.
wetin you dey do here? You go even carry women come sef. Dey say
That
wetin
time
you dey do.
your grandfather where house where they not stop and nobody intervene.
Wetin happen be say my grandfather na my papa be the breadwinner, so dem dey fear to talk to am because e no dey fear
Ah,
anybody. E no dey
ah.
fear anybody. Dem go even for dem to tell my mama say no cry again for im present go become wahala for dem, but if you comot, dem go still draw my mama near body. Dem go come tell am say make e take am easy. Na
So
so
that
the
they
thing
respect him because he get a whole change for
na
hand,
im
he
dey
get
help,
money.
dem. So but some people for village there dey talk and say wetin dey do no good. But my mama na, all those their generation now, they won't just stay for the marriage. She no wan go until my papa come do one thing wey dem dey do for my village, wey be say if you do am to woman, the woman must go. Dem dey call am, you go run go give your pikin water. If you give your pikin water, you go come carry the pikin. Now the man run go give the pikin water, now the man go carry the pikin. They say they go put their cloth, they go come open yansh, the woman go say am for public. Now him be say you must go. My papa can't do that thing, my mama come carry us go. So when my mama come carry us go, as I dey grow up, now I come dey realize say everything wey my papa do my mama, e dey see am through me. My mama no really any small thing when I do, something wey be say maybe all of us just sit down. One moment, Auntie B, abeg.
It's okay. Take care of them. It's all right. So when I don't dey hear am with my people, I dey hear am. Somebody say poverty is a curse. Chinye, my dear. I'm not sure saying that poverty be the problem here. I don't know if we can blame poverty for it. And because take your time, when you don't sort them out, come
Auntie
back.
B, I don't come back.
He quick you, no wahala.
They
Anytime you need
run
to
for
sort them out, just
yeah,
go,
yeah,
no
they run
wahala.
for step. I just tell them make them stop. So
It's okay.
not be poverty as you said, Auntie B,
No,
not
not
be
be
poverty
poverty.
cause am.
Some people
Na
that
just
with their poverty they get dignity. Somebody
that
like my papa.
mm.
My papa no poor. Oh. Not be say they hungry that time, but my papa get what they call you confidence and pride for himself. Now so he be. You don't fit tell him nothing with all your money. Not try him.
Mm.
No, you see, anybody where you say na poverty they blame or because I not get rich this person and the person they oppress you. Nah, person where they look for ojo free, atenuje, handouts.
Auntie B, not be poverty. Me self when they talk now, shall BP worry now. He dey bomb you. I
Not
supposed
be
to they come
poverty.
holiday for UK. Oh.
Mhm.
So every time when my pa get holiday, then they give am like a voucher, like he dey entitled to carry family travel. But my pa no dey carry us travel now. He come put by children, he dey carry you. So my own not be poverty, cause am.
No, no, not be your own poverty. Be the talk.
Mm.
Give me the talk. Say why your grandfather that time no they intervene when your papa come they give your mama water for in house. Now
Okay,
because
okay,
of
yes,
poverty, because your grandfather maybe
yes,
they not get money reach your papa. Now him make
yes,
am.
yes,
Uh,
yes. So
mhm,
nobody dey fit talk to her. So when my
uh,
man come carry me, after my pa don
I
do that
understand the change. I
that
do.
thing when he no suppose, where they say if you do, because he don't do, my man no go, he won't see marry. So when he can't do that thing, when where be say na he be the highest now,
When it come be alu for our culture.
how long now? So my mama need to go. If people come carry him. When I reach there, I collect not be small.
Mm.
If I dey laugh, we go sit down like this, we go dey laugh. And that time come be the time where we say teachers, they go they teach. Sometimes 4 months, 6 months, they never pay them. So my
Mhm.
mama come retire to petty trading. They do garri, they sell, waiting for her salary. And they help am well. And they help am. And she go even one dodge come up for house in the morning, go farm, go bring cassava before we wake up. Now me go because I now my man a person wey be say I love well too much. But she
Mm.
no fit see beyond wetin my papa do for her.
Yeah, hold on,
So
just hold on there, Ngozi. Make I interject because we they like to bring out. I know say don't say what we get guests, but we they like to bring out the lesson along the way. So For you women, when they listen, if you are listening to this, you are a woman, please. There's a lesson here. Ngozi talk say the papa do everything for a mama to leave. She not agree go. So everything where he do, they don't carry on from city go village. He not agree go. And I don't feel blame, not be say they blame the mama say why I no gree go, because I remember again from their generation to leave marriage, even till today self, to leave marriage for Nigeria no easy. It not be beans. It's really, really difficult. Why? Because marriage is status. Where they put marriage, married women, now then they're on top. If you are a woman, if you are married, you are higher up like this, you are closer to men in patriarchy. If you're not married, maybe you don't marry divorce before you did down here. If you never marry at all, or you be single parent, they go fry you. So I understand. Not be say they blame Ngozi Mama. But the fact is that I was watching one show that Pastor Shola did a few days ago. It was like some people would do Mongo Park would do everything to tell you to make you leave. Because they don't want to end it, they want you to leave. But you don't want to leave. You go there, they say, I be strong woman. I want Chester. I cannot leave. So the learning here for our sisters, if you deal with Mongo Park, when they don't do all these things to you, like they are properly very, 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 very abusive. They won't make you leave the marriage, please, because of the sake of your children. Imagine how, with everything when this man they do, she not really leave until he had to do something that is considered an abomination. That was how desperate it was to end the marriage. So again, we feel get conversation about why it is better to end marriage without buying somebody or doing something extreme. The day where our society in Nigeria go realize, say, it is healthier to end marriage than to the first people where we say they won't buy each other today together. And that day we go know say we don't reach better stage. So that's a learning there for us. So if you did that kind, when you see, say, if they don't want you again, I beg, waka. Especially those of you who live in the diaspora. If you don't do everything, don't demonstrate, say no want you again. It's okay. Waka, I beg. Very, very important. Nne, continue, my dear.
Yes, Auntie B. So, and I be person wey be say I really like my mama well. Even though say I dey sleep for night, she go quickly go farm, go bring cassava in the morning before we go come go school. If no matter how she go do quiet, make she man no hear. I go hear. I will come hide. She if you don't go far, I will come dey follow her small small, so that she not go quick see me, come tell me make her go back. So when he don't go far, I go come out. So that she go come dey say she no go fit send me back. I go come follow and walk. I not be pikin wey lazy. I be person wey dey very helpful to her. But no matter wetin I do, I know she no dey see beyond wetin my papa do am. And the reason for this be say we be two. For their family, they dey yellow well and they dey fine like say no the Oyibo born there. You know those people where you say that our people where they born with Oyibo, the kind pikin where they get. Now so they be for their family. But my papa, he place the black well. I can't go resemble my papa too much. So it can't be like say if my mama they see me, you go
They
they
remind
see
them.
you go they see my papa. To the extent say if we don't do the cassava finish, do everything. She still they teach, oh, but most of the time they know they pay them for months. People will be Niger for here go know those years now, 1980s and all those things. So if you say they know they pay teachers. So now petit training she they use, they train us until they go see manage, she pay them, waiting they hold them. So after we do the cassava finish, go market. And me go see even carry and go market, help and sell and bring money, buy things. We go cook, we go buy things. If we they eat, just as family take they eat. And if I laugh, my mama go start to the shout. Take hand wait to take they eat, start to they beat me. They say me see my black gum. Because I my gum for my teeth, they black. Say
So,
say my gum
so
black like my papa own.
okay. So the point here, the point that Ngozi is trying to make here is the fact that because of what her mother experienced in the hands of her father. So there are two of them, right? Two sisters. One is light skinned, like the father, and she is and like the mother, in their family is light skin. She is dark skin like her father. The mother can relate that trauma to her because she reminded him of her father. So, as far as she's concerned, which is completely, I don't know. But again, when somebody has gone through DV for so long, you don't know how their mind. This is why DV is systemic. It will break you down from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So if you dey chest and say, I can, I'm a strong woman, I will pray it. It will break you, and you will not know when you are being broken.
Mm-hmm. True.
So you see the mother, because she was so broken, her own child, when she carried with her womb, breastfeed. He begin, she was transferring, she was transferring all the bad energy, everything, all the negativity, everything she experienced from the father, she was transferring it to the poor child who was innocent. Wetin be our offense? You look like your father. You remind me of your father. That was our offense. Now see wetin David they do. You see what abuse is capable of doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, continue, my dear.
So she dey do the thing so tey um this story I fit write 7 bestseller for inside, but I go try to compress am as much as possible because of time.
Mhm.
She do this thing so tey she go those days when they buy Christmas cloth for children. She go on Nature, she go buy cloth. She go buy the same cloth for me and my sister. Then when we don't dress finish, we won't go visit people for Christmas now or maybe New Year. We won't go visit people. She go stand because the place where she build house. Because later when she go back to her papa place, people like love her where they can't give her land when she take build house. She can't go build one back bungalow, hoping to build a bigger house for the front. So before you go fit come up for our compound, you go first trek small first. She will come out for door. She go stand. She go come dey eulogize my sister. They call am beautiful, beautiful name. We go dey waka dey go. If I turn back, look her. Sorry, Auntie.
Pele.
Give me 1 second.
It's okay. Take your time. So I spoke to Ngozi last week, and I'm so proud of her that she's so composed today that she's able to tell the story. That day she called me, she just couldn't put it together. She was all over the place. So she's going to keep narrating the story. It's long and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Mm.
So she go do the thing so tey. When we go dey eulogize my sister, they go. Now she buy me clothes when I wear. Now the same clothes I see. If I just turn back, look her. She go say, "Beg make her face my front man. They waka they go." When I be like goat where they purge.
Hmm.
Then
So one of the things when you need to, when hopefully by the grace of God, you can't dey pay me now and say I publish this show for Tuesday. All the therapists that usually help us in the house, please, you guys, I'm going to need you on this. One of the things that we are going to have to help you to work on is to those things when she tell you so. You know all those negative things when your mama tell you that are when you small.
yes,
Like
Auntie.
you be like goats where they purge.
Mm-hmm.
You get two children, you buy two clothes for them. They wear the same thing. Now growing up in Nigeria, remember how you buy and cook Christmas or whatever occasion. You are praising wow, oh Malicha, fine girl, my beautiful baby, tomato juice. The other one tell us, first front, you be like goat where they purge. That is emotional abuse. But one of the things when I'm hoping by the grace of God that we'll get somebody to help you walk through is those words when your mama call you so, how to
Mm-hmm.
help you to release them so that you know go they repeat them for your head again.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Bible says that as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is.
Mm-hmm.
You should dey remember that you will feel like say you did like that, but you know they like that. That's the lie of the devil. You
Amen.
understand?
Amen. Yeah.
You are not like that. So we'll work
That's
on that
it.
by the grace of God.
Yeah. So she go come dey come in and say make her dey go. Then when we get holiday, we go her sister place for city. That city when I say there for born me. I get one sister wey get money for there. We dey go holiday for there. If we go holiday for there, now the same thing I go see experience because all of them for my family, they even her sister children self, they get light skin. They go take me, they do caricature, they laugh. God come see, come go bless me with big lips. Whether they got mama mats those days.
The
You go
one
dey
where people they pay money to do now for surgery, like my own. They pay money thousands of pounds now to do them.
yeah,
Now God give them to us
yeah.
free.
They go
But they
cost
be
me,
they
take her,
yab
they
you that
cost
time say
me.
you get common mouth.
They will take her, they cost me. Then my papa na very intelligent person. Everybody they very intelligent, brilliant for my house. But as if that is not enough. Now 2017 for year, I can't understand say na dyslexia I get. God can't go see bless me with dyslexia. How I take find out for 2017 say na dyslexia be say when I can't come UK after I don't waka for Europe, I go still get to that place. I can't decide to go back to uni. Now from there I can't they struggle. But if I dey listen for lectures for class, now it be like say na me be the most brilliant person for the class. But if you say, oh yeah, come write am now or come read am now, me I go come dey comot
They
wetin dey
struggle.
there, they put my own, they put wetin no dey, you know. But the thing dey my head, me I know dey fit put am down. From there, now they come send me go well-being for my school. They can't help me. And to God be the glory. That's the way they want to say they find my enemy when I small. Say I be load, I no get my mama go, you go, I they collect. To the extent say if for class because na her school I still dey go. Any year when he be say I dey for classroom where they near her class, where she dey hear wetin they teach us, she go come up for her class. She go dey tell the teacher for there say the question when he dey ask make he ask me. If I no know am, she go beat me. She not be her class I dey. She go come from her class come my class. I go collect so they all the teachers go come they draw me enter their back. They beg and say make you leave me.
You are doing well, my
So
dear.
yeah,
You are doing
then
well. Take a break. Let me interject here and say something. Bele, well done. You are doing well. So I need to say something about this dyslexia something when she talks. So let me say something about it. So oh God, where I go start from? Nigeria parents and academic success is 6 and 7. If they send you to school, you don't have A's or B's, you are in trouble. So back then, we can say that they didn't understand that there are some children that learn differently, right? Like we understand it now. That some children learn differently, or there's something called dyslexic or dyslexia. So she said she eventually found out when she got to the UK. Her journey to the UK, that one said another film. It's a long story, right? But the mother capitalized on the fact that she couldn't, even though you can tell that she's a very brilliant person, even the way she's articulating her thoughts with everything, you can tell that she's very intelligent. But because she had a condition whereby she was dyslexic, the mother capitalized on, because it's like the mother was looking for every opportunity to deal with this child. Say, everything your papa do me, now you go suffer am. Wow. Yeah.
yeah. So the collect not be small. She go give me the thing, the collect. So my sister, my younger sister, go come dey tell am say, Mommy, stop, you go buy how? You go buy how? She they give me the collect to the extent say one day he use that yellow ruler, take cut one of my finger into two.
The same way they treat your younger sister like
No,
that. Your
not at all. Not
younger
at all.
younger sister they collect too in terms of
No.
beating.
I never even see and touch my younger sister once.
Hey.
So my younger sister go come dey cry. You go come dey say, Mommy, leave her. You go kill am. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. You
It's
go buy
okay.
am. You go buy am. Leave am. So to the extent say, even my younger sister come dey pity me. I can never forget this one. My younger sister go come dey break the words into like if like for this very word like education. My younger sister go come dey cry for corner. You go come dey say, you go call me Ngozi. Listen. You go first say EDU. And when my sister come dey try to help me, she will come dey beat me more. So now so I take manage my life with her until I can't finish my secondary school. I not even wait to collect my results. When one of her friends come for Lagos, come visit home. Now I come cry follow and say I go follow and go. As I reach there for Lagos, now in that one come start to dey use me do mother for a pikin. That time when most like they pray in the morning, na me go get up, go fetch water. They just they do me anyhow. But that if friend, come still get another friend. We born for my papa younger brother. So that my papa younger brother pikin come dey Lagos. They don't carry me go visit them before. So one day, as the woman come they do me. He can't reach one time. Me self I can't tire. I not come dey hear word. I can't start to dey show attitude.
Of
So
course.
Now the woman come say you go deport me from Lagos to village. So he come carry me go enter motor for Shomolu that time. As he come pay, as he comot, he no come wait make the motor comot. Now I come down.
You
That
come
place,
down.
now I come
You
down.
self by this time, you self don't you know your skin don't strong this time because of everything from
Auntie
village to
B,
Lagos.
Auntie B,
Mm.
the reason will not be say my skin strong, but the reason why I come down be say I know say where they go na fire dey. I know say I no wan go back to home go meet my mama. Na him make me come down. So
Mm.
as I come down, now I come waka. I be person wey dey know road well well. And at the same area that my younger brother, my they stay. Now I come go there, go the compound, go tell they say they won't carry me go home. Now my younger brother pikin, he dey work for think camp. Not be every day they get money. So not these people where they go think and go they hustle. So I come there with her for one room when he day for the place when he dey stay that time. Anytime when we no get money, most of the time we no dey get money, I can't become compound house girl instead
Mm.
of me to go back. Oh, my classmates that time they call the enter uni. Most of them enter IMT that time. Go Abraka. I no even want go school. I no want just I know say if I go home, not be say my man no go fit send me go school. But I no
Mm.
want just stay there because of wetin don happen. Because e be like say I escape for cage, now won't come carry me go back. Now
Mm.
come they help people they fetch water, they help them get cook for compound, we help them buy something. So I go sit down with them. If they cook finish, they will give me, I go keep for me and my brother, you know. Now so I can't take do before I can see somebody will come smuggle me, come obodoyibo. So
Mm.
as they smuggle me come obodoyibo, that one another chapter again. Say even people
Mm.
don't believe.
Mm.
They can't carry me now. England here, they fit carry me come. Oh. As they carry me come, they hold me for airport when I enter. Now, but already they don't tell me say make I talk, say my age no big. I can't talk like that. Now they can't carry me, go give one American woman, say make they take care of me. But the people who carry me come now, don't tell me, say if that kind thing happen, make I run come up for them. Me self, I not come get sense. I can't see run come up for them. Now I come there. Come go run meet the people who carry me come. After some days, they don't even go buy uniform for me for UK that time, buy jackets. E come be like all this foster home for small people because they be wan return me when I enter. But
Mm.
immediately I talk say my age now like 16, they come change, no 15 that time, they come
Mm.
change their mind. Then
Mm.
and I no even see because I come at the age of 17. So I no even see till too old that time when I come. So they come change their mind, come be carry me go like foster home. But me now, I don't know wetin be foster home. I don't know say na God be butter my bread. Now come see run comot, come go meet the wolves wey carry me come. From there now
Mm.
they come carry me go Italy.
Now, what they call it stock? Is it Stockholm syndrome? They call it. Yeah. Sometimes people where they do bad thing to you, you can't grow to like them with time. That's why they be. Mm.
So as they carry me go Italy now, so they so big hair for my hair, push me for street, say me I go dey sell body.
Mm.
That week now I come see one of my auntie where I know his name, but I don't really know him in person. But he know me as a small pikin because he dey older than me. Because Koti come carry us for where we dey. Like a week after I come carry me go inside where they hold people. Now then they come hold her my auntie to where be saying na the same thing she still they do, but she don't big. They, like not be auntie like a village person, like our street person when I know
Mm.
their
Yeah, we
family.
understand.
As he
Yeah.
see me when I enter, now he come call me. He goes, see what you they do for here. Now he
Mm.
boss cry. Say small pikin when they back for outside that day. Who
Mm.
carry you come? Now
Mm.
after they call leave us, may we go. Now she come say make I give am the person number. I come call, like, come say na my sister be this. I no go let her come meet you again. You go deal with me. And so I come dey. Before whether na lucky we need that time, come talk to me, then they carry people come home. They come they
Mm.
pack people come home. That time I can't get one Norwegian friend when I get that time, man friend. He can't give me money, $1,200 that time. I come person come carry me from Italy, come go Spain. Now there I come
Mm.
for meet my pikin papa. But
well done, my dear. Well done, Gazi. You are doing very, very well. Well done. Well done. Thank God for our people they thought say when waiting go by person they come, God go send waiting go deliver the person. Just see send a miracle with that thing. They carry you. Nobody know where you go. All the way from Nigeria, carry you. sneak you from koro enter UK, from UK gbas to Italy. And just when you think say you don't even know the kind, they go put you for road work to go they do work at 17. Pikin when you don't know left from right.
Hmm.
Because you now don't see can you guys see what I was saying at the beginning of the show? Because of the fact that her mother just could not love her because of what the father did. And because she looked like her father. Somebody was talking about colorism there. Yes, that's a big deal. Some parents like the children that are light skinned, they don't like the ones that are dark skinned. In fact, the issue of colorism, let's not even go there, my people. Do you know that I heard that some parents in Nigeria actually use bleaching cream now on their children just to make their skin lighter? Oh yeah, it's a real, it's a real issue. It's a real issue. So, but the point I'm going there is that you can see how the effect of the DV is trickling down, running away, going to Lagos, from Lagos, abroad, different things. But God is such an amazing God. When she got to Italy, God sent her a savior in form of that woman who is like Auntie Adugbo, somebody that, what are the odds of you going to a country you've never been to? You don't know nobody. The people that traffic you there, they want you to go and use your body to make money for them, make thousands of euros for them. But God sent her a helper in form of an auntie that recognized and was like, no, not this child. I know this child. This is not her destiny. And took her.
So, Auntie B, make I continue.
Continue, my dear. God
So,
is good.
when I come, for all the things when I go through, sharp, going back home was not the option. Even that time when they say make I say, but they say, but waiting my mama don't do me. I even prefer to sell the body than to go back to her.
Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm.
yeah, because everything when I dey see for her side, I see say going back home would have been better, but I know waiting I go meet for there. Say that place safe, na kpaya dey. So
Hmm.
when I come reach Spain, I I can't stay for the place where the person will carry me. I pay. They can't give me one room. I can't do there. You can't still get one. The way like what you talk now, Auntie B, God just they put people for road for me where they hold me for hand.
Hmm.
You can't get one of where the place one restaurant for that place that time for Madrid when I did. The people they go they eat there. I can't they go there. They go there. Because my grandmother come from another village wey no be na Delta State, but another village, no be my grandmother, no be where my papa and my mama from come. So one day I can't go there, we can't dey talk. E come happen say the person wey get the restaurant na that place where my grandmama from come. I can't make sure that they call am Ebu. I can't say, because it be from Ebu. I can't say my grandmother na from Ebu. I can't mention their family. Now he shout. He can't hold me. That was like a month after I enter Spain. He can't say, I be his sister now. He can't they say, who born me? Who be my grandmother? I can't describe. Now he say, where you dey? Now I say, I just come from Italy. I dey somewhere. Now he can say, no, you feel can't stay with me for house. Now I can see happy. The money when I pay for 1 million never expire. Now see wrong go there. No, little do I know that she herself won't even consider use me. They say a pepper soup, but you go take me do cola. It is well. TV, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. Yeah. I know they hear you again on TV, in case if you dey hear me.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, darling. I
Yeah.
mute myself before. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one consider do one kind. She like, you no know he say um she herself get her own intention. Say if I dey for her house, I go help her dey sell. But Auntie B, in all these things, I still prefer any other thing apart from go outside, go dey do selling body.
Hmm.
I still prefer that one. I can't deal with my aunt. Now there I come for meet my pikin papa, my first pikin papa. Now all these people will be say that they collect people credit card, they carve another one they use. So that one can they take care of me. I know say wetin they do no good, but I can't see even prefer that one than for me to come rock order from night. Can they anything where be say go take me out of, can't go outside, go they do rubbish. I can't prefer that one Before I go know wetin dey happen, I can't get belle for my first son. As I get belle for my first son, he never even reach 3 months. Now they can't catch him. As they we can't come up for that my auntie place. He can't tell my that my that you with that my auntie when I know. So when they sell restaurants, they be friend from Nigeria. So she called the vex. Say why that my pikin papa go come me for her hand. Say this they call the vex. Then he go tell her say he like your sister. Two of them come the quarrel. He can't throw away my things. Say make I follow the man. We can't go rent house together. I can't get belle after like a year. As I can't get belle for my first son, will be like 22 now. They can't catch him. As they catch him, another suffer can start for me again. I can't they suffer. Now I get belle. Now so they go because wetin happen be say wetin he do when they take catch him. You don't do am before I know him. They can't put in case for court. I don't know. So the day when he's supposed to go court, whether he pack come out for where he do, he no tell the lawyer, they no feel reach him. So when he's supposed to go court, he no go. Now they can't sentence him for his back. Come put that for 110, they can't define her. So when they just carry him, they just try and put for kiri.
Prison.
Now so I come there with belle. That one too, another mongo pack for my life. The day when I born my pikin, they carry on with that thing, that hand chain where they put now, where they shine, where they put for 2 hands, they carry people with
Because see, I dey enjoy your pigeon. Is it na shame when they shine? Na silver gold.
They go carry on with that hand chain, come hospital, come meet me. As he still come the hospital, two Koti dey there. My first pikin, and as Caesarea, I even take born. I even barely understand the language that time.
How old were you then? You don't reach 2022?
No, I be like 19 then.
19.
Yes.
Okay.
So as he still come, now so still they ask me, say, you get any money for there? All the money where people wey don't come visit me, give me for hospital there. He did that of my bed, he still collect am.
He collect am from prison where
yes.
he come.
Yes, he come out.
Aye.
Now so I come they suffer. That time they can't give him like 3 years and 8 months. As I give him, even to go register my pikin for hospital and for registry, I don't know as I won't do. Before one of his friends come help, come carry in Nigeria because wetin they take catch him na partly of this place will be red. When he come up person face, come put your own face. So, but he get our own way be green for house. So I can't give that to one of his friends. He come follow me, come go register he pikin. So later now, he come they tell they say he get pikin for them, but the name where they take hold am, not be the name where they take register he pikin. Now so they come still take carry and go home. I come they suffer. The house where we dey rent that time, now for where we rent, where we dey stay na 4 rooms before. I can't put people for there, come they 1 room. My pikin don't reach almost 3 months. They never do that. You know that man until where they cut now. Now one man will come visit somebody, will be Igbo, come look me, come say, Nne, your pikin never do this. And I say, no, I no get money. He say, so. He come say, no, I go help you. Now you can't give me money. I can't go do that thing. My suffer can't start. Now I can't do meat pie, fish pie. By force, I can't go meet people. They call they teach me. You know they even the sweet safe. I can't just I can't just do it like that. If I do and they don't they buy them for my hand. But what now they do be say the African shop people not go buy them for my hand. They go just tell me make I put them for their shop. Anyone where they sell, they go collect maybe 2 money, give me the rest. Then in the evening I go see what around. And so I can't tell they do before they call leave them. As they leave them, I go collect. So take the thing where they red where they come out for person body. Now you take the paint the whole house. You go.
You see they do you basbos, they give you auto. After I come out for inside prison, where they come and remove them.
Yes, but when it come they happen, where they related to this my childhood issue, we say anything when I see where we say no good, I go they compare and say if I don't feel bear my mama on this one and nothing. I will come stay.
Now what abuse they do to person be that?
Yeah, I will come stay there. And I come they fear say if I come out for here now, I go they do sell the body again and no fit. The thing called they fear me. So then as they do me basketball, and so one of my friends come still carry me, come go another country from Madrid. Now that I come deal with my son. We call they manage. That time I can't go back to selling body again when I don't run for. So at the end of the day, a year into it, now I can't get one Oyibo man like that. Every
Mhm.
time when I dey carry my pikin go, you go dey drive follow me. You go dey drive follow me, I go dey curse am. I go dey curse am say make e go away, you know. But he can't trace me go where I dey stay. Every time he go buy pampers, he go buy food, buy milk, he go come keep for my door. I go dey pursue am. But later, me and I come became close. Before I come start to dey get immigration issue, dem bin wan even carry me go home. Na him the Oyinbo man come say,
Help
go
you.
make me stay, come help me. I come get pale. I can't get residence. So as I don't get the residence finish, the man not be person wey be say I really not be say I no like am to deal with her. I no get that connection. But it's
You
still
know, you
better
know,
than
you know what I want make we do. I
mm,
don't want make you get into relationship. You know, say that your
okay.
relationship aspect. So we'll talk. Say we are going to talk about it later. Yeah.
Yeah, yes. So
So,
okay, let's fast forward to where my mama come by after I don't call you.
yeah, we'll talk about. Let's talk about your mama.
Yes,
The
okay.
because today we are talking about your childhood trauma and
Okay,
how it take affect your life. Then
okay.
I want you to talk more about even that picking when you born for that Mongo Park,
Yeah,
the time when you be there for Spain.
yeah.
Ehen.
So yeah, so when I come this come on go that place, that my pikin when I born, come go that country when I said day before I call UK. As I won't come here after I don't get pale finish. As I won't come here, I don't know anybody when I won't come meet. So I dey come on my own. I come dey fear say I go carry small pikin. That time my pikin dey like 6 years. Say I go carry small pikin, come go somewhere where we say I no get family, I no get anybody. The pikin go to
Mhm.
suffer. The one way don't suffer don't reach. Now I come
Mhm.
summon courage. I come buy tickets. I come carry my pikin go keep.
Carry the pikin go back to Nigeria. Go
Come go
give him
back to
mama.
Naija. Yeah. That time and the pali when I mean not be the big pali oh.
Mm.
The that is just residency now I get that time.
Stay. Yeah,
Mine
you
be
get
small.
stay. Mhm.
So I can't carry am with your own pali because wetin they give me, now they can't give am. I can't carry and go Naija. But that time when I carry and go Naija, you no one leave am for my mama. Now my sister be leave am for. But my mama come dey sick. He can't happen say that period when I come sef, e dey my sister place. She no come go back to her house again. Now my sister come dey look her. Now him my son come start to dey collect exactly the same thing when it happened to me for my mama hand. So hello.
So what happened there is that what Ngozi is trying to say there is that unfortunately, because of life in her, life you are a strong woman.
Thank you,
You
Auntie
know,
B.
you're supposed to pat yourself in the back, say, God has brought you this far. There's a reason. You've been through so much. Mm. But there's a reason because I strongly believe that, when there are so many adversity in your way, so many things don't happen. Even as a child, everything where you go through with your mama, and mama be the person who is supposed to love you pass, unconditional love. Now mama supposed give. A mother is supposed to love unconditional. In fact, it's the closest form to the love of God. The purest love, apart from the love of God, is the love of a mother to their child. But not be all mama get that love. Unfortunately, not be your mama no get that love for you. I want to ask you something before we talk about how your pikin go Nigeria, go stay with your sister, and waiting can happen to her. Um, how was your relationship with your sister?
Um, my relationship with my sister, even as we don't become adults, self, my mama they always they like to like she still they do what she they do as in taking sides with my sister. Me and my sister, because of what my mama do, and they try to draw close to my sister. But my sister, no, that thing when my mama do for her presence, they affect her small. Where we say she know they really believe in me. They can't they look me like best way we say I be failure. You know, she confide more in outsiders than me. She not believe in me at all. Not until recently, where we say life can't happen. Say me, I don't come UK, I get my degree. In fact, I can't get first class if they don't believe and with the help.
You
Yes,
were you were get dyslexia when you know fit even primary school you dey struggle when your mama dey give you water you can't come UK.
yes. So I
He
come
say
come.
you see what the Bible talk, Ngozi. He say the stone which the builders reject is become the headstone of the corner. This is
Yes,
the what the headstone mean? You say you are
yes,
a Christian. Do you know
yes.
the meaning of a headstone? Now
Explain that to
headstone
me.
na whole house. So the headstone Now in hold house. If you remove headstone, house go collapse. That's how powerful the headstone is. I feel preach sermon on headstone. I not be preacher. But you see, you are the stone which the builders rejected. But God now made you the headstone of the corner.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, you come from family where they don't understand. Your mother, you see, that day when we talk, I tell you something, Gozi. I don't know if you remember. I say
Mhm.
your mama, she was a victim too.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, she
She was a
was.
victim. I want not even just blame her. She said suffer. And the only way she could cope, unfortunately, now to make sure say the pikin when she carry for her womb, we're supposed to love because you resemble your papa. He said, no, you they remind them of what your papa do.
Mhm.
So in her own confusion, in her pain, in her anger, she can't transfer everything to you.
Mhm.
But I strongly believe that all through your life, all this journey, God was there with you. And
Yes.
that's why with everything what happen, you still come UK, go back to school, you go study, you get degree, you get first class for UK university. I beg go but the farm. Make una help me clap for Ngozi. Make una help me clap, 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 clap.
Yeah.
It is God.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Auntie B.
Now make we
So
talk about when your pikin go Naija, when you carry
yeah.
your son go Naija, and
So
wetin
when
go
I
do.
carry my son go Niger, now because I won't come UK, I don't want come the squad with them. I can't say make I first take and go first. Say if I take and go, when I don't settle a little bit, I go bring and come. I don't know where they go I be because that pikin say if you still follow me suffer all these things when I they talk
Of
so.
course, of course.
So but when I dey UK here, um in 3 years when I stay before I go bring am. No, he stay 6 years for Nigeria. So when I carry am go, I no come UK immediately. Like you remember, I tell you say no be at that time I never get the big pali,
Mhm,
na the small one. So after I don carry am go home, I can't go back to where I dey, where I for marry oyibo, come apply for EU family member take come here.
mhm,
Ehen.
mhm,
So when I can't go back, but that before I come here, for 6 years when my son stay, I go home like 4 times go see am. If I go, my sister house help them. They go they like try to tell me with style wetin dey go on with my son. My
hmm,
mama go they tell am say because as I return and come home, then they look am like say you say am we talk am now, you don't go born now, you no fit take care of her, you carry am come. They no know the reason why I carry am. No be say I no see food give my pikin or I
mhm,
no fit stay with my pikin na because I know say the place when I'm for when we dey together, if he grow for there, he go later still migrate come maybe here Canada for a better life. So why not just bring him when he's small, make him grow
mhm,
into the system. So for me
mhm,
to clear the road for him, I needed to go and drop him for Niger.
mhm.
That was my plan. But as they bring am come, even my sister and my mama come dey feel say na because I no fit give her, I no fit take care of
Now
am.
because you don't fail, it's
Yeah,
like that they think say, okay, now what we could talk about you with this. Shebi we said
exactly.
it before.
So
Now
my
you
mama
don't born
don
pikin, bring and come house.
mhm. My
Hmm.
mama don to the extent say if my pikin wan collect drink for fridge because my sister husband he get money, they dey okay. My pikin go one of the man a very nice man. He even put my pikin for one of the best school that time for where they dey. So if my pikin wan go take something for fridge, my mama go say make you go sit down whether im papa buy am for here pikin when I carry come from abroad. So when I
Mhm.
go home, my pikin house help, my sister house help, they go to try to tell me.
To warn you.
Yeah, but
Say they know they treat the pikin well.
yes, but because me now, I no wan put myself to the level of gossiping with my sister house help. I go they call them off because even though say they tell me safe, I no go fit carry my pikin instantly. So I can't dey do if I no see belle no go vex. So
Mhm,
I can't dey close am up. Not until as I come UK, I come say make I go visit. That time I never even ready to carry my pikin.
hmm.
Even when it is well. Make I drink water until then.
Okay, bele,
Mm.
bele. I know that this part of not easy, it's not easy at all. So it's like it's almost like what she went through, everything she went through in the hands of her mother. Hmm? Remember the genesis of this whole thing, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you are just joining the show. We are talking today about DV to children, and from the perspective of a mother to a daughter. And this was as a result of a mother who went through DV in the hands of the father, and now saying, "Oh, you remind me of him because you look like your father. So she didn't only go through the DV, her own child, which she was forced to take to Nigeria, not to the mother, the sister, but unfortunately the mother was ill and had to go and stay with the sister. They were all in the same house. He too, the child went through it. So it was like another generation going through it again.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
So even when I
mashallah.
carry my pikin go home, before I leave am, because when I carry am go, I know I not just won't leave am like that go with people when you know. So I decided to stay like 2 months with am before I come back. I can't see the way when my mother they do that time small. Now I come tell am say, mommy, Sophie they do this pikin like this, he go hate you. You know what my mama tell me? He say if he hates me, I go hate him back now.
Mm,
That would
mm,
have given me a red, like a signal to carry my pikin go, you know.
mm,
But that my dream say, I won't come make way for both of us for UK.
mhm,
No let me, I can't leave am, I can't come back. So
mm,
the last time when I come visit, when I decide to carry my pikin, even when I never ready, I go home, we there, everybody don't go sleep. My pikin come follow me, they watch DSTV for parlor. Sleep
mhm,
won't carry am. I can't continue to dey watch. So as I dey watch, I dey notice all the small things where they go on. But as we dey watch that day, when I won't come go sleep, my pikin don't sleep. That time he dey uh, 12 going to 13. He don't stay like almost 6 years for Nigeria, or a little bit over 6 years. As I won't wake him up for sleep, he just jump up, he can't dey dodge, can't take him like say they won't knock him from
mhm,
inside sleep.
mhm.
And TB, my mind spoiled that day. I'm trying so much to hold my tears
I
because,
know, I know,
yeah,
I
looking
know.
back where I'm coming from, I don't want to be ungrateful to God.
God has been good to you, my
Yes,
dear.
yeah. So I can't say wait till they go. Why people go wake for sleep? Can't they dodge beats? Now I can't carry on that night. I no sleep. As I come back, now that time I see the EU family member. Now I can't go back to where I from the come. Now I can't go meet my Oiboma. Come tell her say the condition when I see my pikin, I no like am. I beg, make you help me because that 5 years when it carry go home. Before I can do visa, I come here, prepare myself, get work, things never really click, you know. You can't go expire for home. So you no go fit just enter flight, come back again. Despite the fact say I born am for Spain, you no get bali because me that time when I born am, you know, see, I
You
don't
no
get.
get, in
Yeah.
papa no get, in papa na
So
elewon.
yeah, I can't go meet the Oyibo man will help me because even till today I still dey talk to her because me I be person wey be say I know they like to close the door when I don't pass, you know. So I can't go meet her, I can't explain my situation for her. He can't write later. He can't invite and say he with his wife. We don't dey okay now. We be carry and go home as we newly married. You can't invite them. I can't go the country embassy. I can't go back home. This time when I dey tell you Aunty B, I dey do cleaning for city that time. Not be say I get better work. I can't gather money. I can't go back home. I can't carry my pikin with the later when the work contract when Oyibo give me. I can't carry and go the country embassy. Can't do the day where we dey even go the embassy in the morning for Abuja. Now so my mama they look us sino. They look us anyhow like
All those
see them.
kind looking down, see
Yeah.
her. Where
My
na they
sister,
go? When I
my
see say
sister,
una go, when I see say una they go.
eh, my sister pikin won't even come out to come greet us. Wait as he come carry us. Go the motor park who want to go Abuja. Now so my man shout for us, say make you go sleep, like leave these people.
Mm.
So nobody they believe me. In all this thing when I they tell you and to be safe, I can't buy land, I can't they build house. I said buy the first one, my man go collect the money back. He say erosion did there. The money enter one chance. I can't buy another one, I can't they build house. So take to linter level. One day, if I get money, I will come there. One day now, and when we won't buy the land, my man and my sister come tell me, say, the land, I don't forget exactly how much that time, Sha. The contract say the land, if they buy 2 plots together, I go there a bit cheaper. Now, my sister husband come buy am for him. My sister husband come see buy for there. When I come they build that, they be like, when I come go home, now go ask my mama, say, that my land, we come go see the house where they build. I can't say that my land. I not talk am when I go home. When I come back after I don't see the house. I come call my mama. Go say that my house where they build. I beg. If anything happen to my sister husband now, the family will come claim am because the land still there for his name. May we change the name. That is one thing when my mama do me. When he be say, it still stick for my brain. My mama tell me say, he no go feel because my mama come be like say they worship my sister husband. Say If we ask am, I go scatter my sister marriage. Say, you know, come be like say, abeg no scatter your sister marriage with your nonsense house wey you dey build. He say you no go fit tell my sister husband that kind thing. Ah
Not be business.
ah,
Shebi una
I
put money
come
together to
tire.
buy the land. You dey build your house. Which one be you no fit ask am?
I come tire. So then I come see keep quiet. I come dey plan say if I go back. From there, I come one day. I just go there say I get money. I wan still do small thing put. My mama say which land? He say government no collect am. He just tell me like say they don demolish everything. They no. I come surprise. He just dey talk am like say they demolish one malam mosque. So at that time my pikin dey Nigeria. I no fit follow dem do wahala because my pikin no be furniture. I no go fit dey fight because of land. Already I know say na fire e dey for that side. I come go. Na so I come still take forget about that land. So when I come back, when Moyibo come give me that letter, when we come go Abuja, I no fit wait for the result to come out. Now I run come back for my work for here.
So make we fast forward because of time.
Yeah.
Ngozi, well
So
done. You are
later,
doing very
my
well.
pikin now come
When
call
it
me.
take come, when we jump to how you finally got the visa and you brought
Yeah,
your
he come
son,
come.
you
As
can't
he
bring him
come
come
here,
UK.
as he come here, now I come realize say the pikin self, the helele when he go through, he don't dey
Don't
broken.
affect him.
He don't dey broken. So the time when he come, I get belle. The day when he even start school, a day before he start school, I get cesarean when I go do like arrange that they've arranged it already. Booked cesarean when I won't do. So now me carry am a day before he
In
start
case
school.
you are confused about this one, this time around she's in another relationship here now in the
Yes,
UK.
yes. So
Unfortunately, another Mongo Park again. That one
yes.
is another story, another
So
chapter.
when that my pikin come here, I come go drop am. As I come born, that time that period when I dey run up and down for that country where I for come for UK and Nigeria they do visa, I come miss appointment where they go for tell me where they go for check my pikin. I don't know say the pikin when I get for belle get special need, he get Down syndrome. I don't know because I miss the appointments. So when I come do me, I just go normal normal scanning. They come see all the water where the around the pikin dry. Now they book emergency cesarean for me. May I come the next day. So as I come born the pikin, the next day when they tell me say the pikin get Down syndrome, another chapter of my life come open.
Hey.
And that time my pikin just come UK. That my son wey come UK. He never even reach 6 months. You know, he come wan get belle. You know, so I don't know say na broken pikin I carry come. So, but because it can't be like say my enemy or not medically, I never take antidepressants before. I never, you know, they my medical records I get depressed. But when my pikin home happen, when they tell me say he get a special need, I be like person will buy ticket to Miami. I can't see myself at Afghanistan. So I can't shut down. So I go there house. Don't be say I be careless mama wey be say I go work. I don't know when my pikin dey enter house. I go there house like this because as I born and all the tests wey they supposed to run when I get belle, all the preparation, all the awareness when I supposed to get that time. Now so they call me for hospital. They carry me go different places. Great Summer Hospital than my house that time. I can't dey fear. They come they tell me all the whole horrible things. If you get hole in the heart. So I was too focused and
On
lost
the child,
on
on
the
the new
child
baby.
before my pikin come start to the
To pay
waka.
attention to the boy who was already a teenager, be don't pass teenage that
No,
time.
he dey 13 years that time
Okay,
going to
was a
14.
teenager. Hey, now that
My
time they
pikin go come
crucial.
dey enter house 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and till I no dey notice. I dey house. No be say I go anywhere. I no dey notice. Like it come take me like 2 years before I come even start to dey get myself. Before I know wetin dey happen, my pikin don go haywire.
So
So
I don't see and so Ngozi, well done, well done. You don't see and so. You see what I was saying? You know, so as the thing they trickle down. Now the father start am o. So all of you that are doing Mongo Park, just look at the generation wey they destroy. See generation of broken people. Start from the mama. Somebody was saying in the comment section, where grandmothers are supposed to be loving. A broken grandmother cannot be loving to a child that she feels that this child is a reminder of my abuser. And you guys don't understand. Ngozi to her mother, because she's so broken from everything she went through in the father's hand, she's the reminder. She's the one that reminds the mother of everything she went through. That's why she was behaving like that towards Ngozi. So the mother was so broken, dealt with Ngozi with a very, very bad way. Now, make una dey count the brokenness so as e dey pass so. Ngozi's mother, number one. Ngozi, number two. Now, because of everything that happened around Ngozi's life, all her journey and everything, her son, taking her son to Nigeria to be with the mother. How many generations? Three generations. Did you listen to what she said? She said, I didn't realize that I was bringing a broken child to the UK. This is what DV does. So when would they shout DV, 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 law, leave, leave? This is it.
Yeah. Yeah. So my son don't tell me, come they tell me say that time when he did Niger, they know say they fear darkness. You know, picking when they born for Europe now where they carry go. They don't say they fear darkness. They will come if you do something, they will come carry them inside darkness. Inside toilet, come lock like off light from outside. The
Hey,
pikin, yeah.
Jesus.
So you know, say the switch where they that side, you know go fit on and for inside, he go they cry inside there. He say
Ow.
he go wake up a lot of times for nights. He go they wish say he go just wake up see me, you know. So when he come safe, when I come supposed to put my foot down, come start to the amend waiting don't spoil. Me
You get distracted because you get picking now where you get Down syndrome.
Auntie B, he pass distraction. Me self, I can't dey broken.
Of course.
I can't
Of
dey
course.
broken. You know. So
Hmm.
wait, but let's fast forward now to conclude them for tonight.
Yes, my dear.
So some years ago, my mama come by.
Mhm.
Before my mama by the year where COVID-19 starts.
Mhm. That's 2020.
Yes. So before I call her for phone. I called somebody because later she called sick. That one a long story. She has always been very sick for a very long time. So my mom are very I dey see am like a lioness. Na very bold somebody now.
She's strong.
Teacher way be say, if you come out for front of class, all the children go dey run enter class. They no go talk one word. Na very bold person. If you dey match ground for here, you go think say giant dey come. So that day when I call, I won't greet her for WhatsApp through my sister. Then they bath her for bedroom. I can't see her neck like person way bow. I never see my mama like that before. As I come off the phone, now carry my laptop, I can't book tickets. Can't talk say, I go see him. At that time I did uni, I will go see him for February. So that February, I buy that ticket for like November. I can't book say during February I go get break for school. I go see my mama. And meanwhile, all this while I never go see her for a while because as I born that pikin, we get issues. So I don't want to carry and go home. Not be because I dey shame for my pikin. Because
But
she
because of
herself,
waiting, they go talk again.
exactly. Yeah. She herself, I don't know what it go be her reaction, you know. So before I go, she come by. When she come by, where my life can become another chapter of life. I can't dey scatter. That is, I can't see say. And another thing when I won't bring will make me they share this story. If you they go through these kind of things, because me I can't go still be like my mama, you know. I be like my mama. I can't they do. I strong. I believe say as I they achieve, do get my driving license. They drive. They do things.
They go school. They parents. They do
I
everything.
can't feel say I do okay. But when my mama come by, now I can't see say I can't they struggle. Like say I don't get closure. You know, because I never confronted her one day to ask and say, waiting happen. And then that ticket when I buy, I can't try to change. I no fit change her. The kind of ticket when I buy, I no fit change her. I can't lose that ticket. I can't buy another ticket. Lockdown can't go happen. Then that lockdown can't happen. Waiting can make me really know, say, I they suffer from unforgiveness when I think say I don't forgive or close or getting closure. That time for COVID-19, I can't dey contemplate say I no go fit go home, leave my pikin for a year. And that I don't get two children now, the boy and the girl. Say this my mama self when I won't come out, take risk. What if them close border?
I mean, why she don't buy already?
My children
don't buy already.
I can't think say waiting I not supposed to think on a normal day. Now that won't make me know say no, I never. I get childhood trauma, you know. So I can't because normal me go say I go them everything. I go enter room my mama because since I dey Europe, I just when I no get paper, they think say, Hey, God bless me with paper. No one make my mama pie make I no fit go. But when my mama come pie, I can't get COVID-19 lockdown. It will can't happen. I can't dey think say, shey this my mama when I won't enter road. If they lock border, she deserve am. I can't dey ask myself like that.
Hmm.
Now I say
Hmm.
no. My mama not deserve for me to leave my children for year. Make them, she not deserve her. Make them bury her. She don't die. She don't die. I choose my children. I beg.
Hmm.
So as I can't decide, I can't first keep am for much
That
of
will
the
make you
pain.
feel guilty when you make that decision.
I was, Auntie B, to be honest, I was feeling it was a mixed feeling.
Hmm.
It was a mixed feeling. It was like, well, is she the kind of person when I'm supposed to do this kind of sacrifice for? Then I go still feel guilty small. I can't
Mm-hmm.
dey misplaced now.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I was broken. But I can't keep her. I can't dey keep her for like 6 months to see whether the situation will change. You know, they change. Now I can't say make them bury her. After they don't do the funeral finish, now I can't dey struggle. Even throughout that 6 months, my life can't just now Obodoyibo TV they can't dey watch that time. My
Hmm.
life can't, I can't see say I no get closure. The thing can't dey play. That is it can't be like say I dey broken, I can't dey
Hmm.
empty. I can't dey not be say me and my mama dey really because she's sick for a while before for some years. Where be say I no come fit dey even share my pains with her.
So
Because
the
even
main
like
thing be say, the main thing, Ngozi, well done, my darling, well done. In fact, you strong, go. If you don't take anything from your mama, you take that as strength. I know, say you see, like you said something now. We Africans or black women, we always say we are strong, but it's okay not to be strong sometimes. There is power in vulnerability. Okay, some people know they always want they vulnerable. Just say, "I'm strong, I'm strong." No, it's okay. Sometimes every human being goes through a period of vulnerability when life will happen to you. Life will kick you when you be say, it's okay. It's all part of life. Nobody
mm,
feels strong, just strong. They say gweji, 247 all your life. No. So I know say the main thing for there be say you never ever, you didn't have the opportunity to even confront your mama tell and say, what did I do you?
no.
That
So
one
the
pain
thing
you.
can't make me, because I
Mm,
suffer for rejection from her, from my papa. Even my papa that time when I did grow. If I go
mm.
meet her, say they drive us for school fees. My mama they always they pay. She's not here today,
Is he
but I
there
know.
alive, your papa?
No, no, you don't. She, but Auntie B, you know what happened? I get belle 2016 when my papa died. Sorry. When my papa died. So I there for shopping center when my sister called me say my papa died. As I reach as I cook obolo soup I dey eat. I don't even feel anything because
No baton.
I know
Because
cry.
he's a stranger to
I
you.
go I
Mm.
go call one of my friend at the chop. They make man. I come they say my papa die. You say when I say today, now my friend say you be wish.
You know be winch. You don't know him.
So
You don't know
two
him.
of them because
As
that
far
time
as you
when I
are
dey grow
concerned,
up.
in your mind, now because of answer you they suffer what you suffer from your mama. If you treat your mama
That time
well,
when I dey
you for
grow
no
up at
suffer.
TV, I go even
Mm.
if I hear say come village that time, I go dodge from school, go meet am. You no go let me enter inside house. I go tell
Mm.
am say they drive us for school fees. No, they don't drive me for school fees. So pikin wey won't get the papa attention. Now my mama, that one she dey always she dey into education. So she know wetin education be. So she dey always dey pay our school fees. I go come
You
go
get
lie to my papa say they no pay. My papa go dance in my face. He go dey
mm.
dance. He go dey say yeah. They dance with wetin I dey talk say they drive me for school fees. He go dance. He go
Mm.
enter motor. He go leave me go. We go river. Go dey climb hill. Dey fetch water. My papa go carry concubine and the children. They pass us
He
for
marry
road.
another wife after he send your mama packing.
He marry plenty, but none of them stay with am.
He born other children.
He born other children, yes. He even born two children for Britain here before he marry my mama self. He thief the children. The children now dey Naija. One of them, we no know where they. One just they do village tout up and down. Pikin wey dem born for Europe. He thief them for their mama hand for UK. Run go back to Nigeria. Come seize their birth certificate. So those children no fit come back.
Hmm.
And
Ah,
their mama
he
no come
try,
look for
this man
the
try.
yes
He
the
do things.
family of the mama of those children come swear for my papa, come tell their daughter say make he leave the children for am.
Hmm.
Now later we come dey know, yeah. So
See,
I
see
still
as
get
he
younger
scatter. See as he scatter everywhere. He scatter everywhere. Person go don't make mess everywhere like this.
yes.
Ah, Mashio.
So those my brother that my elder brother, my step brother and sister,
Mm.
where they born for a year, they just their home, their life, people where they even born for village better pass them. People where
Mm-mm.
they born for UK, my papa finished them.
He ripped them out
He
of their
even carry
mother.
them
You
come.
see,
He
so now
carry
go let
them.
you collect. You see,
Not
rip
be
those
only
ones
me,
come out for
oh.
their mama hand, go
Not be
dump
only
them
me,
for
oh.
village.
Not be only me, oh. He carry them come, from UK. He be my mom be they take care of them when they marry. Because my man no marry early. You know, when they marry, now my man they take care of that. As their wahala come start, when he don't start with my mama too, he come carry those children, come go share for his brothers. They come to use those children do a murder.
Mm.
So
So, yeah.
yeah.
In summary, yeah, well done, my dear.
Mm.
Well done. I'm sharing my link, guys. Did you get you manage get any therapy at all, guys? If you just want to say a word of encouragement, you want to uplift Ngozi, please use the link in the comment section and come into the studio. I know this is very, very not be everybody get the stomach for this, because this is very, very is deep. Yeah, but there are lessons. There are always lessons in every human story. No matter how bad the story is, there are lessons. I don't know how many of them see that post. We are doing the show on Tuesday where a nurse, a male nurse, was advising men, when you are healthy, take care of your wives, you take care of your wives. And I also did a show last week where I was sharing the story of that Yoruba actor that is sick and very fragile now, saying that "Ejo, ẹ dáríjì mí," that he was saying that he hurt a
Mhm.
lot of women, a lot of people. You know how many people reached out to me when they saw that story? So sometimes for here, when people they talk about how marriages were so great in the 50s and 60s, how marriages were so great. It's only these modern marriages. It's only this man. I say, I beg, please, will you keep quiet? Keep quiet. Which marriages were great? It's not to say that there were no good marriages then, but a lot of people they went through serious DV. They know they talk. Nobody talks about it. There's too much DV in our culture. I don't know how many of you saw my new intro. I did a new intro for the channel. Yeah. Our culture, our society, our tradition, our religions did not prepare us to even recognize it. So, Ngozi, did you get any therapy?
No, I never get.
Never get any therapy till
No, I
now.
no get. I no get Auntie B. So in
Okay.
conclusion, before I go, because I go still mute before people go start, because it don't be almost 8:30. I need to give my children dinner, come put them for
Okay.
bed.
Mm.
In conclusion, waiting all this trauma make me come they do. I come they because it make me suffer rejection from both of my parents, my
Mm-hmm.
cousins. You get one of my family member when I call 2015 when we lost contact. I can't call them like my age group. You know when he tell remember me on TV.
Mm-hmm.
He say, hey, Ngozi, hey, now wow, thank God, oh, now you be this, your mama almost by you.
Hmm.
Now you tell remember me. So it make me, I suffer for rejection. If I can't even deal with person, relationship or friends, I go they fear me they no reject me. I can't become people pleaser.
Hmm.
I can't they overshare.
Mm-hmm.
I can't they put myself, they choose other people before me, you know. Like now, the kind of love when I even they give my children, if some people say they look me like say what did they do because
And you also thought say you get OCD, say you they clean
I they clean
continuously.
too much. Yeah, I get
Mm-hmm.
OCD. That the OCD self they make me know they feel they sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I go clean, I go lie down for bed. I go remember say I leave hospital for sink. I go
Yeah.
come and go they clean up. So
A lot
and
of
it
people when
can't
they
make me
suffer from childhood trauma, they get OCD as well.
yes, he can't give me excessive love for my children. Like the way when I say they love my children, people go they say what they like. People go they say what they do this woman
It's too
say.
much. It's
Yes,
too
because
much.
I they try to do they opposite
You they
my mama.
overcompensate.
Yes,
Yeah.
opposite
Mm-hmm.
my mama.
What about
Yes,
your son? Is they
my son,
okay?
Sister B, I manage, they manage and manage. And in fact, one time, say, if I get in trouble say, to social service because of him, then I
Mm-hmm.
can't go when I dey uni because I be person where they share. If I get friend, I go share what be my problem. So one of my friends comes make I go tell GP about what they do. Now they call refer am to camps. But that time, before I do him, he don't reach 16, he don't reach age of consent. He can't
Hmm.
refuse. I manage and manage and manage. And the pikin they give me wahala. I can't even risk of losing my other small ones
Hmm.
because the way when it take they behave, you
Hmm.
know. So me and I can't see they get am hot for this
Hmm.
side. I
Hmm.
can't manage am come put am, come get am. You know, he dey very brilliant, very very
Hmm.
brilliant.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
because of the bad things when he dey do and the attention where they divided everywhere, I believe say that pikin get like I don't know, I not be doctor, I not fit diagnose am, but there is something underlying thing wey dey there where be say they never fit diagnose.
Hmm.
So he dey very distracted, he dey make wrong choices as well. You
Hmm.
know, he no trust me, he trust outsiders, he dey
Hmm.
confused. Pikin
Hmm.
wey grow, papa dey reason, you know, they carry am go home, you no understand. My
What
mama still
about the
no.
papa? You didn't in touch with him at all?
Eh, the papa when he come out, when he come out, I no let am know say the pikin dey Naija because him life no good when they carry am go home. He go thief am for my mama their side, and he no get better thing to offer am.
Hmm.
So, but when I bring am come back to UK, I can't connect am. He come because he want make I bring am come back. I no wan bring am come. He come start to dey spoil me give my pikin. Come dey tell my pikin say I dey do selling body, this and that. You know. So now the pikin still come cut am off. So right now I be manage get am because when he finish his secondary school, he no come out with good grades like the way it's supposed to be because he dey intelligent. He don't dey distracted with a lot of things. But he get grade enough for me to be fine and foundation year. As he enter the foundation year and TB, he drop out for school, collect student finance money, go dey do anyhow for outside. I no
He
know.
did work.
He dey work. He dey work, but he dey always dey get in trouble. Even recently, Koti, CIDs, they go there. If you get in trouble, you know they stay with me again because at a point, I tell them say you know go feel live with me again because I get other children where we say they go there at risk. You don't become adults. These ones,
Hmm.
especially my special need picking and my daughter, they vulnerable. And to me,
Hmm.
I've been put in a situation where we say I need to choose my other smaller children to
Hmm.
save them from him. You know. So now right
Oh.
now, sometimes you go come meet me, you go they make some request where be say no they possible, not be money safe. They smoke ganja, they do different things. Not be picking when I fit train children near. So I try to rent house for them, love them from far, the assist them. Nothing is working until me. So
He
that
no
one.
agree. He no agree. He no agree accept any kind of help in terms
He
of
no gree
therapy.
accept because when they refer am to camps, he refuse. GP come tell me say he na 16 now, they no go fit force am.
Bele.
He
Bele.
dey do things like he go enter train, he no go pay. He
Mm-hmm.
go, they go
Stupid,
dey catch
stupid
am carry
things
am
when no
go
make
bus.
sense.
That time when
Silly
they give
things.
that time when they give people money for to do business during COVID for people wey get self-employed. He
You
go
go
lie,
collect.
he go lie. You know, they don't give am now. He go today they even they collect us for your hand. You know, even remember what he tell they say they do that time as a business, but they don't give am money. He they collect tax. Then they charge am money. HMRC they many things and be that my pikin own Now not that one then another full show because I don't even know what to do. I know they before I know they feel they talk without I no cry. Then my special need pikin still dey there. But
Mm-hmm.
today I can say I am trying to focus more on my life, get a therapy because a person wey blind no go fit carry person wey blind dey
Na
waka.
so. Na so.
I don't try. I get my degree. I be instructor now. I'm trying as much as possible to go do my teacher's training. So because I dey very ambitious, I like good life. I go on holidays. But it gonna be like say my past and this my pikin matter.
They
They
hold
hold me
you.
back.
They
Yeah.
hold you for leg.
Yeah.
When they try to move, they hold you.
Yes.
Oh
Like two
God.
years ago, I applied for the
Hmm.
house when I dey stay. They give me the highest discount. Where I try to work together. That I just finished uni. Somebody come help me do my laminate my floor. So they go tell me say this your place nice well. They do COVID now. Apply. They not go quick answer. That time before you go they go answer you go get work. Before 4 months, they don't answer me, give me quote, give me everything. I can't see they broken that time because I couldn't come up with affordability. I had to defy it. And
It's
now my
okay.
picking, like saying a person will be saying they hear my word. Two of us, because the Mongo Park when I come see born for, you know the story now. We go talk about
It's
that one
okay.
when
It's
time is right.
okay.
You know.
No
So
worry
I
yourself
don't
about
get
that
any
one.
therapy. I
The
really need
important thing
help.
is that you have a roof over your head.
Yes.
Your children are safe. You are
Yes.
safe. No worry.
I
Will
really
you
need help,
alone?
Auntie B. I beg, Obodo Farm. Make una help me. I beg. Yeah.
Thank you, my darling. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with us. You see, you know, your matter, your life, it just the starts. God, my prayer for you, Ngozi, is that God will open a new chapter in your life. He
Amen.
will
Amen.
restore everything that you've lost. Yeah?
Amen.
No
Amen.
worry.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
No worry. We'll get you therapy by the grace of God. We
Yes.
usually have people that come forward to offer to help. So if
Yes.
you are listening, you are one of the people that have helped us with other people who've come to share in the past. I'm appealing to you. Please reach out to me. Ngozi needs therapy. Uh, we have a few people. No matter where you are, it doesn't matter whether you are in the US, you are in Canada. If this story has touched you, and you know that this woman has been through hell and back, and you want to help, please reach out to me. And if you want to do pro bono just to help her with some therapy session, if we have to pay for some, we will. We usually do that here anyway. By the grace of God, we do. Okay? If it comes to that, we'll do. But for now, let's see if we can get volunteers. Yeah, if you want to reach me, you are a therapist out there, certified one, no, and you can help Ngozi with some therapy section, please get in touch with me. I would really, really appreciate you. My number on WhatsApp is there on the screen, or you can DM me on Instagram. That's the easiest way to reach me. DM. My link is in the comment section, please, guys. You need to say something to this woman. Brother Patrick is in the studio. Just if you have nothing to say, just encourage her. Encourage. A lot of people in the studio are saying, "Oh, some people are saying they are going through it now." She's not the only one. This thing is very common in our society, whereby people get married, parents who are broken, adults who are broken will bring children into this world. They will deal with the children. Children will be broken. They will have other children that will be broken. So much brokenness in our society. Ah, oh my show. Yeah, we need help with therapy from Ngozi. Please reach out to me. I know you guys never disappoint, Obodo fam. Thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up. Ngozi, thank you so much for coming to share. You're amazing. God is going to do something new in your life. He will. He never
Thank you,
sleeps. He
Auntie.
never slumber. Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so people are going to talk now. You don't need to feel the need to respond. Just listen in the background.
No,
Yeah.
I will just be in the background, Auntie B.
Yeah, just be in the background.
Thank you.
Thank you, my
Thank you so
darling.
much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
All right, my dear.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Brother Patrick, welcome, sir.
Yeah, Auntie B, thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.
God bless you. I appreciate what you are doing.
Amen.
God, it is well with you and your family. One thing I realized from what she went through is continuous.
Mm-hmm.
Non-stop from one phase to another. So I'm going to ask Ngozi to just take some time off. Yes, for therapy. Yeah. I had a class when I was in University of America here. I failed that class and I went to retake it and I felt that I wasn't doing well. I went to the professor. And the professor said something, Patrick, why are you turning the wheel? Why
Hmm.
do you keep turning the wheel? That was my first time of hearing that I have to drop that class. I said, no, I still graduated and did well by God's grace.
Mm-hmm.
So Ngozi, like you have asked for, you just need therapy.
Mm.
Yes, please. Yeah, even from the way you are talking and everything, I can see that you need that. God has blessed you. You are very smart, intelligent. For you to have made first class
Yeah, in the UK,
in the
where they want to use
UK.
assignment to finish my life.
Yeah,
Hmm.
despite what you went through, American
Yeah, and
students are well.
having a diagnosis of dyslexia on top of that.
Yes, when you are in school here in America, you have project to do, you have assignment. That's what take the maximum mark. And despite the fact what we are going through, you have kids, you are pregnant, or what you went through, how you came to England, you still went back to school.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, I give you kudos for that. Why don't you use that's the way you made the first class, you could turn it around for your own life as well.
Yeah, she's working. She has a job. She's working.
No, you know what I mean? The fact that you can sit down,
Mm-hmm.
you can replicate it concerning the issue you are going through. If you can make first class in academics, You can do well too in other area concerning what you
Mm-hmm.
have. Just like I said, just cool down, go for therapy, and you know one thing, this what you have gone through, use it to help other people. It will go a long way to help you. You know, when you begin to share when you're like a counselor or you're helping other people, they will say, "No, God, are you kidding me? You want to tell me you went through the same thing?" You know, I find that, most of the shelters
Mm-hmm.
in America, the
Yeah.
people that are managing it are former homeless people. Those are drug addicts that have gone out, they've sober. You know what I mean? That they don't do drug no more. People that have gone to prison. Those are the people that are managing that place. They are the manager of the shelter everywhere. They are the one in charge of all these non-profits. They are using their experience to teach other people. So, talking about Ngozi, you are smart. God will be praying for you by God's grace.
Amen.
Yes, God will turn the situation around for you.
Somebody has reached out already to me on WhatsApp,
Yes, hallelujah.
offering therapy. The person is a trained. I didn't know what PROP mean, so she said she's a psychiatric rehabilitation. That's what it means. PROP, psychiatric rehabilitation program. Mhm.
Yes, like I
So somebody has offered. We want more people because we want her to really go through extensive one. And if we can give, that's what we can offer her for having the courage to come out here to share. Thank you so much to that sister that offered. Anyone who is in this field and you can help, please. You can see that Ngozi, it's like she's lived a life of 5 or 6 people put into one. Only one person.
I was listening to PK and TB before I quickly switched to your channel. Was
Yes,
so
sir.
how women are multitasking, and that's
Yeah.
what Ngozi just displayed.
Yeah.
She's so talented. Who will have gone through that and go to college again, go to back to university and made a first class?
Yes.
Ngozi, we are proud of you.
Mm.
Yes,
She needs help to be able to deal. I think the part that really really traumatized her the most is that she never had the opportunity for her to have a closure with her mother. Remember that the mother did not only do it to her, she did it to her son as well.
yes, that
Her
was.
own, she's been coping, but doing it to another person, her own child, oh my God.
I know, and that affected the boy now.
Of course, of course, of course. He's acting out for a reason. There's something going on there.
Yeah,
He's
that's very
never been
sad.
loved apart from his mother who wasn't there because of life, circumstances. He was
Ngozi,
shipped to Nigeria. I'm sure you'll be wondering why. Why didn't you leave me in abroad? Why did you bring me here? Did you hear what he said, Brabachik? Ngozi said that the boy was afraid of darkness, but this mother used to put him in the toilet and switch off the light.
Auntie B, let's just pray for that boy. Ngozi, you are a mother, you gave birth to that boy. Just commit him to God. We have the resources there. There's nothing God cannot do. People
Amen.
go to prison, spend years, and they turn their life around and
Yes.
come back to society and become something.
Yeah.
So let's just commit and pray to God. Ngozi, please, that God will touch the heart of this boy. There is nothing too hard for him to do. He said, once have I spoken, twice have I heard. That all power belongs unto him.
Amen.
Commit your son to God. You can't lose that boy. Yes, you can't lose him. He came to Nigeria and never cried. He still come back, just like you. So God has something for him. You went to England at the tender at 70. Is it easy?
Hmm.
You haven't had the opportunity to go back to England. Assuming you can't do Nigeria, the kind of suffer, let's just commit that. That's what we call vicious circle of poverty. Everything just vicious circle. You
It's
have to
going
break
round.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that has to be broken, Ngozi. That has to be broken.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yes.
now, the way it is going now, it's already affected third generation, the three generations. So all of you Mongo Park out there, Shangbo, I hope you are listening to this. If the son doesn't get help now, you can imagine his future relationships as well.
Yes. So you need to pray.
Mhm.
We know you have the resources, you go for it. You need to stand in gap because God has given you that power. That's why I say if you can achieve, if you can get the first class, go back to school, despite what you are going through. Ah, God is with you, Ngozi.
Amen.
God is there with you. Use that same power. You know, you just said you said your mother is a lioness, you know, but you are a replica of your mother, but in a different way,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
positively. That's what I'm gonna
Yes.
say. Positively.
Yes.
Yes. Stand up, Ngozi. Don't give up.
Mm.
The Bible says many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord will deliver them of
All
all.
of them. Mhm.
Yes.
All of them.
Yes. Like he said, the stone that was rejected now become the head of the cornerstone.
Mhm.
He said, it is the Lord doing, and
It
it
is
is marvelous
marvelous in
now.
our
And the Bible
eyes.
says, whoever fall on the stone shall be destroyed. And whosoever the stone fall on shall be grinded to powder. So, Ngozi, you are that stone.
Amen.
I want you to stand on your feet. Yes. Thank you for being vulnerable, for you to come out.
Mm.
And we are learning. I'm learning from it.
Mm.
I've learned one or two things that are related to me. I don't want to talk about it now, but I've learned too.
Mm.
Yes. So God will bless you, Auntie B. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
very
much.
much.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Amen.
have others to allow others to speak. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to end. We're not going to stay long. Obviously, this is just it's for learning purposes, as always with the farm. You know, give us a thumbs up if you are just joining the show. We had our sister here, Ngozi, who unfortunately went through her. It's like she's lived 7 lives. But I always believe, I'm a very strong believer that the greater the trials, the greater the testimonies. I believe that. And I tell this to people that you know what the Bible says about Christ, that because of the glory that was set ahead of him, he endured the cross. Our cross for this life different though. I said it maybe when we did the show 2 or 3 days ago. I said it. Now Ngozi cross na im mama na him be cross oh. Im papa affect him mama. Him mama affect am. Na that him mama na him be cross. Just imagine if she was loved, raised in love, like her sister, how her life would have been. But because the mother also was broken and she couldn't see beyond her pain, all she could see is that you this pikin. Now you remind me of this man. What did this man do me? So she took out every pain that she was going through on an innocent child. So all you mothers, you are sitting down there, you are taking, collecting all sorts of behavior, things that you know you are. There's a limit to human endurance. There's a limit to what you can take. No matter how you think say you strong, you go break. Your mind go break. You will lose your mind. Yeah, trauma is real. Pain is real, and unfortunately, there are people don't deal with it in a constructive way. So they look for the nearest person that can help them cope. You see, I bet you if Ngozi's mother was alive, yeah, and you asked her, Mama, this thing when you do your picking, so you're not good though. How you can't treat your pikin like this when you can't love one, you can't hate one? You go say, I beg, leave that thing. Not being Papa resemble. She didn't have that comprehension. She would never have understood that her behavior was wrong. Because in her eyes, Ngozi is the same thing as her father. But Ngozi is not her father. Mm-mm. She's not her father. She's a child. Or she was a child, an innocent child. But the mother could not separate Ngozi from her father because she looked too much like her father. But pikin they choose who e go look like. We don't have a choice. We are born with whatever you are born with. Whether you are tall, short, dark, light skin, dark skin, whatever. You don't have a choice in it. I'm going to pray for everyone who is going through any kind of pain. If you're hurt, you're going through pain. I pray that the healing hands of God will come upon you. But then again, I must advise very strongly that you need to run, flee. Because abuse, you see, Domestic violence, whether it's emotional, it's physical. Pastor Shola was on a live stream about 3 days ago. I was on that live stream. I was just typing my comment too. I was just lying down, chilling after work. I was typing my comment before I can post my comment. This thing just cut off. I was like, this happen, Pastor Shola. She go see you. She and Johnny. Hmm? Oluwafemi, oh, thank you very much. That's a very big super chat. Oh, I share gone you. Blessings upon you. Say, God bless you, Auntie B, for all you do. Sister Ngozi, I pray for God's grace to help you heal completely. Your son and the rest of your children will be great in life. There's nothing God cannot do. Absolutely nothing. Thank you so much. I don't think I've seen you before. Oluwafemi, I'm seeing your name for the first time. Are you an Obodo fam? You're one of the silent ones. This story touched you today, so you decided to jump in. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, mo dúpẹ́. Yeah. So Pastor Shola was just going on and on talking about. I think he actually wanted to talk about the abroad and Nigeria, but sometimes he's now start talking about other things. As I was just typing my comment, next thing it just jumped off. I was like, kilo de, Pastor Shola, you be my party now. What happened? It was later I found out that he got a call or something, a notification that a woman that he cancelled 6 years ago in the UK here, who was going through domestic violence. Bye. They said the husband he collect water like he beat her overnight. Pastor Shola was now telling about how he told her to leave, but she said she's been in the marriage for over 20 years. She couldn't leave. Her pastor told her to stay, to be praying. I think Pastor Shola was really, really deeply affected by this one. If you've been following him, you've been saying this. So, what am I saying, my people? Domestic, any kind of domestic violence, it ruins lives, it ruins generation. So, if people are coming and say, how these people like me and Pastor Shola, you are teaching women how to live marriage, you are breaking families. Is it not better for family? Is it not better for family to break than for you to ruin 3 generations, potentially four generation? What kind of relationship do you think that this boy that we are asking mercy, we are asking God for mercy over him? What kind of relationship do you think he's going to form? Is he healthy? Is he going to be able to does he understand love? Does he understand anything that is positive about relationship? Why? Because one person, one adult decided that they are going to be unfortunate. You ruin the life of the wife, ruin the life of the child, ruin the life of the grandchild because of one unfortunate person. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Oda, no problem. May God help us. Thank you very much, everybody that was here tonight. Mhm. Yeah, ready, you were there, right? The show cut off. It cut off. Automatically just cut off. Yes, I saw a post, Chinye. Did you see I saw a post on when Pastor Shola has been talking about it, and somebody was like, you people should go and look at that post, you will see my comment there. I wasn't rude, I was very I was very respectful to the man. Mongo Park, we don't know them now. They know they hide. They know they hide. They will show themselves. So when Pastor Shola was talking about this video about he was talking about if you are done, don't ruin another person's life. 9 1 man, and I checked his post. You see, all this what did they call the older generation? Uzo is not here to tell me what they call them. The generation, not my generation, the one that is older than me. I don't know what they call them. I don't know what they call that generation, but there's a name for them, right? Anybody that knows the name should tell me in the comment section. That person decided to put a comment there, and I'm going to see if I can find it and read it to you. What that man said about that issue. And he said, we should look at it from both sides. And is it possible that maybe she was running her mouth? That's why. It's not although what he did was wrong, but we shouldn't just focus on it. We should look at it from both sides. Which you see, baby boomers is what they call them. Hey, Eshe gone. One day I will learn this generation thing. Baby boomers, Oshe. Why did they call them baby boomers? Now they born plenty children. I don't know why they call them baby boomers. Oh, anyway, the man say, eh, he should look at it from both sides. Maybe he's deleted it because I schooled him in the comment section. I say, Uncle Ekbele, as I look at your profile now, you are baby boomers generation. You are even older than me. Ashe, it's true when they say that sometimes it's not age. We have Adewale here who is Gen Z, and Adewale is wiser than most 60-something-year-old men that I know. He's so wise. You guys know our brother Adewale here. He said we should look at it from both sides. Maybe she's the one running her mouth and provoking him. That's why he was beating her. I say, Uncle, if this is your daughter, hmm, that they beat to the point that is delete, or your sister, would you be looking at both sides? You'll be looking at it. Let's look at it from both sides. We have a long way to go. We have a really long way. Somebody come on that same this same matter that Pastor Shola was talking about was bashing Dr. Shola. You are tearing homes apart. If you see the person in English, I know Kuku dey Facebook. So when I see the person in English, they give me headache. So I don't even bother. I say this one no need answer. People where they go answer, I made the answer. That is why you are tearing families apart. You are tearing marriages apart. Now, Mongo Park, no, they want me marriage end. They never ever want marriage to end. Meanwhile, they put woman, or if now woman Mongo Park, they put man through this kind of thing. See, waiting. A mother. Do you know what it means to be a mother? Is the purest form of love for the real mothers, oh. Not everybody, oh. Because I know some broken men as well. Here, Ekene, APC Bishop Ekene, according to Ola. Broken. Completely broken. Because of mothers who have gone through things. So they themselves have been broken. Now they are passing the brokenness up and down. They are passing it up and down. I did, oh. Maybe he's gone back there to. If you see the trend on that post, that this man, grown adults, looking very like a grandfather, he wants to look at both sides. You want to look at both sides when somebody has deleted both sides. Ah, it is well, oh. So thank you very much to that our sister that has reached out. If you want to be help Ngozi in any way, especially people who are qualified therapists who are looking for trained therapists that can give her some hours of therapy. It doesn't matter the distance where you are, it doesn't matter. You can be connected. Zoom is there, WhatsApp is there. Please contact me. My number is on the screen. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ngozi, you are going to be all right. So, like I was saying, the Bible said that because of the glory that was set ahead of him, Jesus endured the cross. This is your cross. Yeah, but there is a glory. The greater, the temptation, the greater the testimony. You will testify. Like Brother Patrick said, this will become your ministry when you heal and, you are in a good place, you are healthy, you are well. You will now be teaching other people about what this means, how this affects lives, how we can do better. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Mario Prestige, I was just about to jump into your show yesterday. Then I had a guest very late. I couldn't. I was almost in the show then. Somebody came, so I had to leave. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. I am back on Tuesday, inshallah. What are we talking about on Tuesday? On Tuesday, we are talking about Pastor Adeboye and Olu Jacob. We are using them as case study to talk about that post where the man said, look after your wife. Take care of your wife when you are healthy. Because if you don't do it, you go collect. When you old, you go collect. Yeah, so we're going to use Olu Jacobs and Jokel Sylvia, who said that Olu Jacob has dementia and is no longer there. And the love and care that the family is giving him, and what Pastor Adeboye said about his wife. I don't care what you say about Pastor Adeboye, that Daddy Gio. Ha! The man honors his wife. Chineke, it's his birthday, he was 75, and they were celebrating him, but he took time to eulogize his wife. He said, if you touch my wife, I will buy you. This is not the first time he's saying it. He's repeating it again. Orí mi wú, ibi tí mo jókòó sí, orí mi wú. Mo ní, this na man be this. This is a man that people respect all over the world. On his birthday, na him wife matter dey talk. You touch my wife, I'll buy you. He said, I already wrote everything about my wife in this book. And I know they see those ones to copy. They do from traditional man up and down. You don't see people like that to copy. The way he appreciates and celebrates his wife openly after how many years of marriage? Yes, inshallah. By the grace of God, we'll be here on Tuesday. Let's look at it. We are looking at it from two perspectives. Those who looked after their wives and looked after their families and how they are enjoying now, and those who didn't. We'll look at it from both sides so that people will learn. Eshe Gonyo. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Brother Patrick, for a word in season. Thank you for encouraging our sister. Give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, we're here for real human stories. We're here to uplift one another. We're here to learn and unlearn and grow. So, yeah, thank you. Give us a thumbs up. And if you want to be able to offer some therapy session to our sister Ngozi, please reach out to me. Ngozi, I'm ending now. You take care of yourself, all right? We will talk. We will talk. God bless you. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you, and I will see you on Tuesday night. Yes. Oh, it was her 75th birthday. Oh, really? She's 75. Ah, really? Faith. Lóòótọ́. Wow, I thought it was Daddy Adeboye that is 75. Oh, you see? They are aging backwards. He's 81. Wow, thank you for telling me. I didn't know. The way he talked about her, my head swell. No, 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 no. My head swell. My head swell. Amazing. It was amazing. Look at just look at what they've been through, including losing an adult son. Was it about 2, 3 years ago? They lost their son. You all don't you know they see that one. All the polygamist apologies, they know they see all those ones. No. So they do foolishness up and down. Old age they come for now. When I go collect. When I go collect. Oh my God. Thank you that. Thank you for that. Rebecca Hills, yeah, thank you. I'll see you on Tuesday night. Yeah. Hola. Oshegoni. God bless you. Thank you, everybody. Ngozi, you're going to be all right. You'll be fine. We'll talk soon. Okay. Bye, guys. Have a lovely week ahead. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Bye, guys.